Hi you guys, welcome back to the channel. What I want to do is want to just show you about just transmuting and and letting go negative energy. I don't know why it's been constantly on my mind because the audacity of people. It is crazy because I get messages where I feel like spirit always prepare me or pre-warn me. It either be something I heard, something I listened to, something I saw, or something I just expressed, and it just be like, really? So a prime example for today, it said it's the artist, a poet by the name of Mandy. Her name is called Mandy, and it's called Mandy's Land on Facebook. And she shared a post about being let go, understanding rejection, transmuting that negative energy into positive energy. And then she said, it says, the lion, the witch, and the audacity of this bitch. I'm sorry, it was so funny. And it's crazy because a situation happened to me today at work. It was just like, the audacity of this bitch. It's like, spirit, I be getting like messages into it, and it just be crazy because it always fits. It always relates some way, somehow, another. It's like, I'm not trying to make it up, but it was just like, I turned around, I looked, and I kept on going. I didn't let it get to me, but it was just like, it's the thought. It's the thought process in my head. So it's telling me, I don't hold on to grudges. I let things go. People are entitled to their feelings. They're entitled to how they control themselves. And you can't help that other people don't have no self-control or whatever. So at the end of the day, it's like, how do we work that light, spirit? Continue to work our light. Look, the spirit want to talk. And what he say? And what spirit say? And spirit says, Akasha, honey. It says your guidance is divinely guided. Period. Period. Pooh. Look, cut the tape. Pooh. Period. Your guidance is divinely guided. So the knowledge or the message that you receive, your intuition, those nudges that's snuggling at you, it's about, but still at the end of the day, it's about having control. And if you're being divinely guided, you're going to exuberate that control. You're going to, if you master the art of self-controlling, especially when it comes down to emotion or when it comes to being provoked, it's about how you handle it. And I'm hearing return to the body. It's how you return to the body with the mindful messages. I had to look at it, make sure it wasn't dirty. Y'all know how y'all be scratching your ear and y'all look at it like, oh, that's a lot of wet. It wasn't none. But anyway. But I'm hearing return to the body. It's like return. But I was so focused and not even frustrated. I was calm at the end of the day. Motherfuckers have conversations all day in the work environment. Period, point blank. And it's just, conversations go on for 2-3 hours. Okay, I was a little frustrated, just a little, but I wasn't too loud. I might have kept repeating myself, but at the end of the day, it's just about, how important, what I'm saying? Y'all know what this is about. This is about school. This is me trying to get my son set up for school. And if you feel some type of way, you should have left the room. I could have had some self-control, self-respect too, but it's just like everybody else do it. Not saying I want to join the crowd, but and then I'm hearing spirit say, how are you dimming your light to fit? It's not even that I wanted to fit in. It's just that I was really in motion, showing my father and my son how to access their pen through the damn virtual school and stuff. Remind you, we've been going through this for me since kindergarten. My son has been in virtual school since kindergarten. It actually started for him in the end of his last year, his last semester in pre-K. He had to go to virtual. Remind you, it seemed like we've been dealing with the pandemic longer than 2 years. But anyways, I just thought I had to say that. But at the end of the day, your guidance is being divinely guided. And I was like, spirit, okay, what is it that I need to know to work my life? You don't need to know nothing. You need to just follow the steps. I'm hearing the towel of spirit as you continue to work your life. You can look back and say, I could have done some things different. I chose not to react. I chose to ignore the situation. I chose to move on past it. But it's key coming back in my head because it's the audacity. You know what I'm saying? The audacity. It be the audacity for me. Okay? It be the audacity. It says, seed in the light, laying foundations, the divine plan. Okay? As you are being divinely guided, you're laying the foundations, you're seeding the light. So you're not only receiving the light, but you're planting the light as well too. When you're seeding the light, it's like you're planting little seeds of light as you receive them, because remind you, you're being divinely guided. So the light that you're receiving, you're sharing that knowledge, you're sharing that token, you're sharing that gift, that wisdom, that insight. And who the best to ever do it? Grandmother. We're the grandmother of Jesus, honey. Grandmother Anna. Okay? So somebody could have the 2 A's in their name. Their name could actually be Anna. Also, yes, 2 A's. And I'm also getting angel, angelic as well. But it says, trust your path. If you knew you would be supported, what would you do? As you venture down this journey, I'm hearing you need to have tunnel vision. You need to have focus as you continue to go on your journey, because you will attract the right people along your path. As long as you continue to trust in your path and go with the flow as you're being divinely guided, they will also protect you as they lay the foundations. They will also feed people too. They will feed people the good and the bad. You know, it has to be a balance, okay? And we're birthing a new age, birthing new creations, dreaming a new world into being. It's like we won't have it on earth. You know what I'm saying? You just want to be at peace, at ease, and you don't want to have to worry about the future to come. You know what I'm saying? For your generation, because you have laid those foundations, you have planted those seeds. So it's just like you're gonna birth a new age. You're gonna birth a new generation. Is what this is telling me. A new generation is coming soon. And like I said, you need to have tunnel vision. This is giving me tunnel vision. Like, you need to be able to understand that you're being divinely guided. You need to continue on your path. Then once you continue on your path, you continue to trust your path, you continue to see the light to the path, you will reap the rewards. You will receive the benefits. Right now, I'm hearing, they said, be patient. You know what I'm saying? Be patient. Things are coming in due timing, in divine timing. It's the divine plan. So if you knew you would be supported, what would you do? What would you do? And then every time I hear that, it's like, what you know what Jesus gonna do? And then I get that, what would Jesus do? What you know what Jesus do? It's something about that I hear it, but it seems like when I say it, it's like I get a little tongue tied. What you know about what Jesus gonna do? That's, I gotta take your time, slow it down, take a deep breath. We sigh. Okay. What you know about what Jesus gonna do, baby? Okay. The guidance. Akasha. Why is Akasha here? Divine masculine. Your path. You're being divinely guided. And you're going to be provoked. You know what I'm saying? You're going to bring out more of your masculine side. You see how masculine you are. You see how you have electric power. You see how active you are at this time. Number 8, angel number 8 is here. We also got the journey with the new creation. I'm going to take it because it's beautiful and they flew out together. So you got 8, 5, and 2, 7, and 8. Your journey, your new creations and your journey is going to lead you to your divine masculine. But for others, you had to embrace your masculine side, meaning you had to embrace the side of you that you probably never knew exist. You get what I'm saying? It's like you were exposed to something so new, so powerful, and so electric. It's like, hey, it's your guidance too. Your guidance, it's like you have a male guide around you too. I'm getting a cold chill coat off my shoulders right here. It's all right here. But yes. Your guidance is maybe by a male figure. I've been hearing or just thinking about Archangel Michael. or whatever. I've been thinking about him too with the blue. Any blue light. It just reminds me of something very powerful, clarity. You know what I'm saying? Insight, magnetic. Like I said, powerful. At the end of the day, like I said, as you continue to create, you go down your journey, you will meet your divine masculine, or you will meet your divine masculine, and that you will be sent, propelled on your journey, because you will be able to create more. You know what I'm saying? It'll be so abundant is what I'm hearing. So knowledgeable. You'll find your purpose, and then you are able to have that tunnel vision with the vision question. Again, tunnel vision, having tunnel vision to be able to, I'm hearing, weed out the bullshit, seed out the bullshit, and go for what you know, okay? Because you are divinely guided, okay? Anybody can say, they have a power of spirit, but if you know when a person is being divinely led. You feel that energy. You feel the energy around you. You feel when they speak to you, the clarity that they speak, the details that they give. It's like this, here. So you will know about, especially when you come into your journey, you will know who your divine masculine is, or you had to embrace this energy to set you forth on a new journey towards your purpose, a new vision for creation. Why is Anna, grandmother of Jesus, here, Spirit? Because looking back and adjusting. So it's like adjustment. Adjustment is needed. You do need some help. They're helping you continue to move forward. She's helping you continue to move forward, to see the light, to gain the knowledge of the past. So when you move forward, you know how to see if the lesson has been learned, is what I'm hearing. You will know how to encounter or go about it. Spirit guides, angel, why is Anna here? Now, peaceful self-regulation. How are you going to go about calming the waters, about staying in tune and calm with yourself as you continue to go on your journey, as you continue to build these new creations? You're laying the foundations at the same time. An adjustment is needed. You may need to look back in order to move forward, but it's when you look back, is it a peaceful self? Is it peaceful? Are you gaining the knowledge or the wisdom that you're supposed to, or is it triggering you? Is what I'm hearing. Is it triggering you as you continue to look back and as you move forward? How are you calming the waters? A peaceful self-regulation. It's about looking back at the seeds you planted in the past. You wanted peace. If that's a seed that you planted in the past because you needed peace at that time, how far have you come since you planted that seed? You know what I'm saying? It's an adjustment. Now it's time to continue to move on. It's time to continue to go with the flow, calming the water. So it's like continue to go with the current, continue to go with the flow. Because as you look back, you asked for these things, you planted these seeds for these things. Now they're growing. So how can you continue to move forward along this journey? How can you continue to, I'm here to call back your power. Okay, one more, Spirit, for Anna. Why is grandmother of Jesus here? We gonna take it. We gonna take it. Once I had a jumper, going with the flow, the current. I just said that going with the flow. So as you continue to go with the flow, I'm here, enhance your abilities, enhance your skills, by being in tune of what type of person you are and who you are. You get what I'm saying? So as you continue to do that, you unlock miracles, not only within, but around you. You become more enlightened. You become more aware. Okay? And you become something new with a God's speed. I'm hearing God's speed. Okay? As you let go and cleanse and go with the flow, you become so much more. I have 6 and 6s here again. So 5 and 2. And I got 2 6s. A 12, 12 breaks down to a 6, 6 breaks down to a 3, 1, 2, and the 3 is here. I got 6, 3, 12, 6. Wow. 9 and 3. 6 and 3 makes 9. Then I got 39 here. I'm telling you, the synchronicities and the signs are here. Okay, trust your path, Spirit. Why is trust your path here? Because the way that you can perceive, the way that you can communicate, your telepathy, the way that you interpret things, your perception will continue to shift. It will continue to grow. Your foundation will be stable. Because you have a stable foundation, you come from a stable background, you're able to transmit energy. You're able to receive the energy. You're able to shift your perception, your perception or your perspective when it's time, and then you're able to communicate that as well. So it's how you interpret the things that's going on around you, how you interpret the things that come across your path, the obstacles. I'm hearing transmitting the energy of to be abundant, to be, at peace, to have that peace, to have that freedom. I'm hearing. But it says why is trust your path here, Spirit? I want to say Sarah. Something about Sarah. Spirit, why is trust your path here with telepathy? And then we have Akashic Records. Of course, your telepathy, the way you're able to communicate with your spirits, the way you're able to communicate with your guides, the way that you're able to, with your God, not God, I'm sorry, your guides is what I wanted to say. And the way you're able to communicate with your God. You have a silent understanding. You know where you want to go. You see yourself. You feel it. It's in your lineage. It's your ancestral lineage is what I'm hearing. It's hidden knowledge. Your telepathy, the way that your skills or your insight, the way you voice yourself, how you communicate, how you get the message across, is hidden knowledge. You're being blessed with hidden knowledge, and you have a silent understanding of the Akashic Records or something like that. Yep. And the power of self-love. The healing knowledge is the power of self-love. As you trust in your path, you trust in yourself. You trust in the power of healing and loving on thyself. I wrote a poem. Thank you, Mandy Lane, because I was inspired by her. And it, death and rebirth, darkness to light, transformation. You're definitely going through a transformation period. Birthing a new age. That's going to shift. It's going to change from darkness to light. We're no longer going to be in this unaware, unwoken state of our lives. We're trying to awaken people to the vibration of energy, of not even spirituality. It's not saying you can be awakened to it, because some people don't believe in it, but it's like when you know it's to be true, when you have faith not only in yourself and who and what you believe in. Some powerful magnetic experiences happen where only you and your angels, your guides, your spirits, only you guys know. You know what I'm saying? And you do your best to relay that information the best way that you can, the best way that you can. Okay, and people will take heed to it when it's time, or in due time, and divine's plan is what Anna said. Grandmama Anna said, divine plan, honey. You have seen the light, you've laid the foundations. Okay, now it's time to go with the flow. As you continue to unlock these miracles, you become something new. Your transmission, your telepathy is heightened. Your senses is heightened. You could be, like I said, you could have lots of vivid dreams. You can receive visions. It's just the way that they communicate with you and how they get their message across. It's being recognized. It's understanding. Like it's being received. As above, so below. And it says, Lee, you go first and the universe will catch you. Always, my darling, always. But again, like I said, you're birthing a new age. You're going through a transformation where you're being divinely guided. You're going to continue to trust in yourself, trust your path, and know that what's meant to be or what's needed will come. You will attract it. Okay, your light, your telepathy will attract it. Okay, as you continue to lay your foundations, as you continue to plant those seeds, okay, bring them to life as you've been divinely guided. You were awakened. This is an awakened state. You see how there's no life here. It's black and white, white and gray. That's all you see. But when you're awakened, you see the world for exactly what it is, and so much more. Look how beautiful that is. That is beautiful compared to this. She walked out of that to this because she was divinely guided. And your grandmother Anna is here, okay? You have a grandmother. You could have a grandmother who has passed along, an ancestor. You know, we all come from great grandmamas, and mamas. You know, it's a never ending, you know, cycle. So she had a mama, she had a mom. You know what I'm saying? So, but at the end of the day, you're seeding the light is what I'm hearing. You're seeding the light, and you have to continue to trust in your path. It's like I'm going in circles, but I'm really trying to figure out what else there is to do. And if it's taking me long to figure it out, you guys, that has been your reading, okay? That has been the reading. Okay, peace, love, and blessings, you guys.